And welcome to Hannity. Tonight we have a jam-packed edition of the show. America, are you ready? Let's roll. News reports that Justin Bieber cried like a baby after yesterday's court appearance in Miami. So how will the Biebs stack up against other infamous celebrity meltdowns?
Winning!
More evidence that an Obama administration hit list does in fact exist. A new documentary shows Mitt Romney like you've never seen him.
I just can't believe you're going to lose. Yeah.
Would a glimpse at the real Mitt have changed the result of the 2012 election?
They finally arrested Justin Bieber, ladies and gentlemen. He is in custody. We don't have to live in fear anymore.
All of that, plus our studio audience weighs in on the best of late-night laughs. Hannity starts right here, right now. And we begin tonight as more details about Justin Bieber's arrest in Florida are now starting to trickle out. According to People magazine, the pop star, quote, cried his little eyes out after a judge set his bond at $2,500 yesterday. But it appeared it didn't have much of an effect on him. The Daily Mail online is reporting that Justin was pictured partying with his father in Miami following his release. Even though his manager and his team had a private jet standing by for him all day, they reportedly wanted to get him out of Florida so they could have a heart-to-heart with him. And tonight, we want to hear from you. As always, log on to our Facebook page, share your thoughts with us. And don't forget, it's time to trend at 10. Sound off on Twitter, hashtag Hannity. My address, @SeanHannity. And we welcome our Friday studio audience. How's everybody? Time on the show, right?
Absolutely.
All right. I don't know if you're a liberal or conservative, but you hear about the IRS targeting Tea Party groups, conservatives, now friends of Abe. There seems to be a pattern emerging.
Well, actually, I don't think there's really anything new, because when you're a person that's conservative or have any kind of moral base, what's going to happen is that simply you're not going to be accepted. So it really doesn't matter whether or not you're Republican, Independent, or Democrat. What matters is that you do the right thing. And what's happening is it's like the slippery slope. We're starting to do things that are not right, that are not acceptable, and we're targeting those people that choose to continue to have a moral base.
David, you and I disagree on a lot of politics. We've known each other a long time. We've had a few debates, some heated, right? I'd be pretty angry if liberals were targeted by a Republican or conservative president. Why isn't there more outrage from the left?
Well, I mean, there were, I think, Democrats and others that spoke out about the IRS. There were members of Congress that did. There was an investigation. Now, listen, Congressman Ice has investigated this. The FBI has investigated this.
You and I both know it was systematic. It was many groups, and it was a concerted effort to intimidate.
Well, there's a difference between bureaucratic malpractice or malfeasance and an ideological agenda perpetrated by a political party against others of particular belief. And what I think what's missing here is any evidence to suggest that this was either orchestrated by the White House, by members of the administration, one political party. Now, there were mistakes.
All right, let's get to Nina.
There were mistakes
You want to
made.
respond to that? Go ahead.
But there's a difference.
Big government is a bully, is evil, and will target those who are critical of anything that's going on in this current administration, from nuns to World War II vets to bankrupting the coal industry. Even banking executives are being targeted. Jamie Dimon criticized the banking regulations. They were hit with a $15 billion fine, a settlement with the government. S&P downgraded the country. The executive there was threatened by Tim Geithner.
Let me expand that out. And Hadley, don't forget, everyone here and everybody watching at home, they're being spied on by the government, and that's not what we were told would happen when Jim Sensenbrenner wrote that law.
And what's really sad about this story, Sean, is that I believe in free markets, and that includes a free marketplace of ideas. And there are some people who are truly open-minded. They watch your show. They may watch other shows. They're trying to decide who's right, what to believe, what's the truth. And we get closer to the truth when we have everyone involved in the conversation. When we hear that groups are intimidated to even speak what they believe, that's wrong. That's withholding part of the conversation.
Keisha, come into the discussion. Keisha.
Yeah, I agree. I think that people should be able to voice their views, whether it be popular or not. And most people can't figure out if I'm liberal or conservative because I share both views, and I feel
I'm winning you over day by day.
I see. No, but I just feel no group should be targeted, but then again, no law should be broken as well. So.